Tonight, some big questions about a phantom jail in Cook County. No inmates, no staff, and yet for years, millions of dollars have been set aside to fund it. Chief Correspondent Jay Levine is here now with a story you will see only on 2. Jay?
Rob, it was a classic bait and switch, saying you needed the money for one thing, but using it for whatever you want. Duping a county board that once spent money like water and now spends much of its time fighting.
You're out of order. You don't have a clue what's going on. I'll give you a lesson on how to win elections.
Despite the fireworks,
No, it is not out of order. The ruling of the chairs.
the board passed a new budget today. Though judging what we found, you wonder how much they knew about what's in it. Just as you really can't tell what's inside the old county jail building, built back in the 20s, a 4-story yellow brick cell block atop a 2-floor concrete block base. The answer? Nothing.
We went through it with a court order a month ago. It's rat infested. It's full of water. The paint is peeling. The electrical service is out.
Nobody's working there.
Nobody at all.
No prisoners there.
No.
But we've examined records which indicate that dozens of guards and officers have been assigned to that abandoned building for years, to the tune of more than $3 million a year.
The county board has been told for 10 years that they're putting $3.2 million a year into that building.
And here's the evidence in black and white.
2006, $3,171,000. 2005, $3,079,000. And on and on and on.
Sure.
What would you say if I told you this building was abandoned?
Yeah, nothing surprises me here. If they deliberately lie to you, then they're defrauding the public, if not criminally, at least ethically.
Dave Novoselsky, who came to us with this story, is a kind of civic bounty hunter who searches for misspent public money and gets a cut when it's returned.
$32 million gone. There's no paper trail for where the money went.
Budgeting staff for this empty building ended when Tom Dart became sheriff 2 years ago. But by that time, tens of millions of dollars had been spent on 60 people the board thought were needed to staff a cell block which had been abandoned.
You cannot be assigning people in a budget to work that doesn't exist or to buildings that are no longer being occupied. That is a fundamental flaw in how Cook County appropriates money. It costs the taxpayers not only their confidence, but potentially millions of dollars.
And this may be just the tip of the iceberg. Sheriff Dart's spokesman tells me tonight that there were thousands of misidentified county jobs. And while there may be no phantom jail jobs in the $3 billion county budget approved today, with no spending or tax hikes, you got to wonder what else is in there.
And the people that are responsible for this just seem to shrug their shoulders to an extent about it. It's, you know.
They claim it was all paperwork errors. But the fact is, these jobs were approved to do a certain thing, not for anything they felt like doing.
Yeah, fair enough.